So we're going to be making a jump from our Canon 70D camera to the Sony Alpha 1. Now this is going to bring a bunch of new pixelation and future-proof the channel for better content, better quality, better storytelling. So it's going to have a 50 megapixel full frame CMOS sensor. You're going to get up to 30 frames per second for shooting. You're going to get 8K 30p, 4K 120p, in video 10-bit. You're going to get 4.3 16-bit raw video output as Cinetone, which means you can crop in really good and it'll look fantastic. You're going to get fast hybrid autofocus, real-time eye autofocus for animals, people, and birds. You're going to get a 5-axis steady shot cam, image stabilization. You're going to get 5 gigahertz MIMO Wi-Fi, 1 terabyte Ethernet built-in, dual CF express cards, and the capability of putting SD card slots in one body. And that's coming up. Hey, what's up guys? This is HERVEs from HERVEs World, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, tech reviews, great products. Now this is probably the single most important upgrade that I've done to the channel. I've shot 546 videos with my Canon 70D, but it's falling apart. And we needed to take it and future-proof our channel, because it's really mine and your channel, to get the best storytelling that we can do. So I opted to get and spend for the Sony Alpha 1 camera. Now this is a $6,500 investment to tell better stories, because that's what we want to do. Anything with the guests in this episode you'll find right on the bottom right over here. If you guys have any questions on this camera, is it right for you? Probably not if you're just for casual, but if you're a serious storyteller and you want to get really great graphics and future-proof yourself in a camera body for great video, great pictures with 8K at 30 frames per second, this is probably going to be the one for you. So let's join the journey. Do me a favor, hit like, subscribe. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's see what all the hubbub is about. Now this is the Sony Alpha 1 camera. This is going to be a really good aspect. Now this will bring you 50 megapixels full frame CMOS sensor with a Bionic XR chip, which means you're going to get brilliantly fast autofocus. The sensor is going to enable a plethora of different options that you're not able to. Now they say this is 8K, but it essentially 8.6K, and it will crop it for oversampling for 8K video shooting. That's amazing. Now this is a revised Bionic XR engine, which is going to benefit image processing capabilities such as 8 times faster processing. You're going to get greatly reduced rolling shutter, and it's a better interface because they improved it and brought all the best aspects in all their cameras in one body system. Now you're going to get up to 30 frames per second shooting. Let me show you what I mean. Now if you can take a listen, take a look at this. Do you hear that? Just so you can see. That is mind-boggling, and this is at 50 megapixels. So you're going to get a full autofocus with AE capabilities. So if we're doing this, just so you can see just how good the autofocus is, it's brilliant, and that's going to be really good. So if you're using this for animals or gaming, or you're doing shooting football or something with a lot of action, it's a camera fast-paced going, you're going to be able to do continuous shooting with a blackout free viewer. So when you're going up here and you're looking, it's going to be really good. You're going to get up to 240 frames per second refresh rate for fluid eye viewing. So it'll focus in on a human being, focus in on animals. Really, really good. Now, due to the electronic shutter is really silent, this is going to give you vibration-free performance, and it's going to support anti-flicker shooting for under fluorescent light, LED, or anything prone like artificial light. It's going to be really good for that. Now, they updated the menu. They took the best features of all their cameras. They updated the menu here for you to be able to dial in your settings to exactly how you like it. It's structured in like menu option. You click in and you get more details within the options here. But it's really more intuitive, and it complements your workflow. Also, there are 4 custom buttons on top. So if you want to have custom options that you can do plugged in, changing pixelation, the screen. The other fact is you also have a custom button right over here directly on the lens. So if you want it to focus out and come back, you'd be able. The granularity on this camera is really good. The one downfall I see for creators is this lens. The viewfinder doesn't fold out as it does with Canon cameras that I have. I have a Canon 70D. It doesn't fold out like that. But you'd have to get an external monitor to get that same effect. Now, from what I see here, it's very versatile. It's a system that allows you to be a great workhorse. It also has 2 slots in here for your CF Express cards, Type A and SD cards. Now, the CF Express cards are very expensive, but they work better for here. If you want to get the quicker capabilities with this camera, you'd want to use that. And I also pair this with the G series, the G Master series lens. This lens here was $1,398, but you're pairing it with this. There are other competitors now. You got Tamron and other third-party lenses, but if you're going to get the best features with this camera, you have to pair it with the proprietary lenses to get the best effect. Quietness with the motor, stabilization, precise, smoother features you're going to get with a Sony prime lens. It only makes sense. Now, this has a better design for battery consumption. The battery goes in here, but they became creative and they have a USB-C right over here that you can charge your battery directly in. So if you're on the go and let's say you have a suitcase that has USB-C, or you have a power bank, or you're in the car going to a shoot, you can plug it right over here. That's going to be good. Now, in the series that they gave me, I had 2 batteries, so one will always be charged, and also 2 chargers, so you're on the go, you'll be good to go. Now, this camera is a new experience because I'm going from Canon to learning absolutely everything brand new again. But this is going to upscale the content of the channel, and we're going to learn every single nook and cranny with this aspect, with this camera body here, and we should be good to go. This is a magnesium alloy chassis. It's supposed to be rigid, it's supposed to be durable, it's very stable, and it's pretty lightweight. And this lens is actually lightweight. So when you're mounting this, if you have a very heavy lens, it may tip over, but you want to make sure that it's good and sturdy. Now, I ordered also a cage for it because this is a $6,500 investment, and I don't want to get anything to drop or scratch. We don't want to impede any of those. Another aspect on here is it has an Ethernet connection here for more reliable connection with, well, this camera is a needed investment that we needed to upscale the content on the channel, and that's going to do it. We're going to be bringing 8K content to the channel, which is amazing because I'm going on a camera that I consider to be a good workhorse, which is a Canon 70D. They've had many iterations of that camera, but this is going to be a mighty upgrade, and we should be really ready to tackle and future-proof the system. Now, it's amazing. Let me know what you guys want to see. Now, I will catch you guys in the next one. Do you need this? Are you making your job filming? Are you a casual person? Well, Sony has different camera bodies. The 7, the A7 III, the A7 IV. Man, there's so many cameras that Sony has. But do you need this? Probably not. Is this overkill? Yeah, but we want to future-proof ourselves. I needed a camera that was light, that took great stills and great video for the channel. And we want to tell better stories. So that's why we got this. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, IT means I try. Peace. Catch you guys in the next one.